but I'm a little bald.
Hey,
Don't
you know
worry
what?
about that. Don't worry about that.
Bro, they sell shampoo for that in Walmart now.
Just get some plugs, bro. Or shoot a ferret. Shoot a ferret and just put it on your head.
It says shoot a ferret. That's new.
Jason,
bro,
shampoo for what?
Bro, there's niggas out there wearing weaves. You could do it.
Just become friends with somebody who waxes, and they'll give you all kinds of hair.
Oh my god, for free.
I could just stay all natural, bald and beautiful. Fuck it.
Yeah, but that hair comes with like critters, like crabs and
whales and shit.
Hey, you ever had crab legs, bro?
I have frog legs.
It makes it thicker.
I had frog legs too at a Chinese restaurant.
Delicious.
They were straight.
Yes.
Are we still talking about pussy? What the fuck is happening?
No, I'm talking about frog legs.
When was anybody talking about pussy?
Yeah, I don't know when that happened.
The fuck? Nobody said
so old. The pussy's been around for so many years. Why are we still talking about
it? Yeah, apparently somebody's got plans for later.
Yeah, right. Something's on my mind. I got trouble on my mind.
Why you think the end of the end looks like a dick?
Listen, we've been talking about pussy our entire lives. This has been here since fucking the beginning. We're still looking for it. I don't know why.
So let's all come up with other words for pussy. So
Atch.
Cooter.
Cunt.
Keep it going.
Slit.
Vagina. Whispering eye.
Man cave.
Camel toe.
Box. What's in the box?
Garage.
He said garage.
Oh no! What's in the box?
Let's see.
It's a lot of
cookie.
Roast beef.
Spider face.
Roast beef tacos.
Whoa! You can keep those roast beef tacos to yourself.
Ceviche.
That sounds like pussy you try to sell.
Arby's number one.
Right, I was thinking about Arby's, bro.
Arby's number one.
Arby's number one. I'll take the number one tonight.
Arby's.
So when you say you want the number two,
Bubblicious.
No.
See, number two, we're getting into the realm of.
Then we start talking about peaches and
holy.
You know.
What type of tacos you getting into? I got guacamole.
Wait, what?
What? Look, first of all, that's not unvalid. Like that's not like that's fine, but not no normal tacos.
What kind of gay green shit is happening here?
Guacamole tacos. Wow.
Wait, like guacamole is like the main focus?
When was it ever?
It's like a secretion.
If it's cold, it is.
A secretion? Why did you use that word?
I mean,
inverted gooey duck.
A secretion is like that.
Inverted.
Why the word secretion?
Right, like that sounds like what comes out of a gooey duck.
Inverted
gooey duck. You know it's spelled geoduck, right?
I know how it's spelled, but
gooey duck, though,
it's gooey duck.
I just have to put it out there. The gooey duck doesn't look like a gooey duck.
Knife and knowledge.
What if you got sour cream and guacamole? What's going on with that?
I think that's valid as well, depending on what
like a good time.
That sounds good.
I was thinking it was like some kind of yeast infection or something. I don't know.
Oh my God! Okay, so we feel okay. I didn't realize we were not talking on food. Now that's the I feel like I need to wash my mouth out.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, my mouth got sticky automatically.
Whoa!
What? When you talked about VD.
What do you mean your mouth is sticky already? What are you, a Komodo dragon?
What kind of shit is that?
That's wild.
Hey, yo, my man. How's your mouth sticky?
Hey. Yo,
lay off that geoduck when it's getting harder, fam.
Bro, I thought I had a little bit to drink, but I ain't said something like that. God damn.
Yo, Nick, you gonna be Darby all night and say geoduck and his gooey duck?
It's geo gooey duck?
It's gooey duck, bro.
Why is it spelled? Why is it pronunciated gooey duck?
Because it's English. Just leave it alone.
Yeah. English is the most fucked language.
Knife, knowledge.
Knowledge.
It's the fucking same shit. Geoduck.
Not geoduck.
Opossum.
Yeah.
I ever heard in my life.
Possum sounds like a pussy too. Possum.
An opossum. Hey, let me get some of that opossum, baby.
Opossum
Marsupial,
would have
yeah.
never worked as a word when we were growing up.
Possum is
The
it's
pouch.
a new word for pussy.
What's the pouch above it? The fupa pussy.
The pouch
Hey,
of truth.
hey girl, let me just get some fupa tonight.
Hold on a second.
Let me just put my head in your kangaroo pouch.
Yeah,
I
put
love my
nuts
girl
in
because
the
all them
pouch.
folds is like different women.
Gross.
Oh,
Yeah,
kangaroo
be like,
pouch?
where I put my nuts at? In my pouch.
Yeah, exactly. I just be hopping in there, be all warm for the night.
Damn.
Call
There's
me
a
Joey.
lot.
Please tell me you're not talking about hopping on a geoduck.
No,
There's a lot going
Ooh,
on.
That's not what we
who is
talking
this
about.
mind shifting to?
We're talking about an egregiously large woman in which you could climb into the folds of her fat for warmth during the nighttime.
The cavern.
Sounds like a plan.
Cavern Club.
It sounds like a plan.
I don't know about y'all, but a tall woman sounds horribly attractive. Like I would be emasculated and turned on at the same time.
People
Yo, what the
Hey,
fuck?
bro, I'ma just be honest. That's just the mama bear at that point, and that's fine.
I want
This
a big
backstage
bitch so I can play
banter is-
fucking basketball with. I want to post that bitch up in the paint. Let's fucking
Oh.
go.
Fuck.
Let's fucking go. I'm
You
gonna
got-
spin off that
We're gonna
bitch.
poke something up in the paint, all right? Something in the paint.
You know the kind of. Never mind. I'll save it.
This
for-
fucking backstage banter is getting crazy. So you can just imagine how the fuck the conversation's gonna go tonight. Stay
Oh
tuned.
yeah.
Front stage.
Let's work. Turn it down and listen to the experts. Gotta give a shout to the Talking Junk Network. Showing love, hosting battles, playing dope joints. The break room topics always staying on point. Never disappoint. We'll never need a makeover. We here for the takeover like Jehovah. Talking Junk break room take over on the podcast. Dropping bomb facts on demand like Comcast. Now drop a comment whenever they're going live. Hit the YouTube channel right now and go subscribe. Peace.
Talking Junk Network.
Where entertainment lives.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to
your favorite rapper's favorite podcast.
See, this is why I like your show. You're very charismatic. You know the right things to say.
Let me tell you guys about these new Dizzle edibles. Now, I know you probably heard of the drink, and just like the drink, these edibles are the truth. I'm typically a smoker, and I usually like to do it before I drive to take some of the angst off this LA traffic. But with these edibles, I don't even think about rolling up. I don't have to worry about the aroma when I get out of the car, my eyes being red. I just pop in one and I'm good to go. I'm feeling happy and ready to just take on my day. Each edible comes with 25 milligrams. You get 10 in a package, which is more than enough.
It's more
I'm
than
gonna have
enough.
to try some of that Dizzle because I have yet to be defeated by any edible.
You have a strong liver, my friend.
Like, I haven't yet to
the
try that damn
break room.
Dizzle yet. No matter how many times I want to order that shit.
Welcome to the Break Room, the podcast that comes to you live every Friday night. We are here with the whole crew, nothing but the crew, and Mr. Bob Lament. How's everybody doing tonight?
Good.
You know,
We're just talking about pussy.
that's right. Talk about pussy, doing generic hobby.
Now, is it weird that your mascot is kind of referred to as a pussycat?
Weird for you or weird for me?
I mean, well,
Hold on a second. I gotta try to lick my butthole in a second. Anyway, table's in the way. No, that don't bother me at all. I don't care.
Now let me ask you a question, because Talon, I used to have a little bar set up the same way you have your desk set up there. We sit on it, and that's how we used to conduct the interviews and these break room shows. There's a long running gag that I had.
Bless you. You sneezed.
Me, thank you.
Oh,
you have a long running gag. Hey, yo.
That's what she said.
Why did you think of that, bro? Eat some corn.
There's a long running gag that I have a bathroom bucket.
Frank, bro.
Do you have a bathroom bucket under there?
A bathroom bucket. Yeah, it's a cat box. I go scratch around it a little bit.
Cat box.
Cat box.
More or less the same thing.
Box. No, I don't think there's not. Yeah, I mean, there could be a cat box under here. Let me look.
Yeah, Jay uses a specially crafted, lacquered wooden bucket.
Are you incontinent or something? Why do you need a bucket under there?
He's just lazy.
You don't want to get up and shit. He just shits
he's just lazy. Okay.
He realized that there was a mute button and he could just turn off the video. It's like, I could shit right here.
He just fucking
How do you know about shit?
Now, let's not get carried away here. All right, let's not be shitting while we're talking, please. Come on.
Yeah, stop the shit already.
This man likes to talk in his most comfortable space.
Bob, let's not act like most of us have conducted the best business of our lives on the shitter.
You mean on the throne?
Are you referring to
the toilet?
No. Fuck. I forgot the name of it. That shit. A Blumpkin. You talk about getting a Blumpkin?
Oh, who the fuck? Oh, let me see something.
Oh, Blumpkin, get out of town.
Need your pause button right there.
That's a generic hobby right there.
Exactly, getting Blumpkins.
Yeah, generic in a third world country.
He's saying that like that with so much enthusiasm because Jasmine's there, bro. Jasmine, are you doing?
Not only would you have to find the most disgusting woman in the world to suck your dick while you're taking a shit, but do you know how difficult that would probably be to fucking shit with a boner? And B, disgusting on your part too. Like
I think I could do it. I think
not really. You could probably figure it out.
What do you mean you think you can do it? Are you trying to perform it or get it? Like
this is
alarming.
The issue we have, Mix. You never let a motherfucker finish. You never.
It's not a double entendre.
Pause, bro. That you don't let him off.
He's just said that it must be difficult to take a shit and get a boner. I said I think I could do it. I think I could take a shit and have a boner.
Or you could just know you gotta take a shit and then just as long as the train's not coming from the station right then, you just get prepared beforehand. Get the head going beforehand, then sit down and be like, I'm gonna get more comfortable.
That's sabotage.
You just wait till you finish taking a shit.
That's what you're doing? Like, follow me to the toilet.
This head is so good.
The question is, who wipes it? You or the girl?
I'm gonna sit down and just continue. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Continue. No.
Right? You can plug your nose. It's fine.
Y'all sound like y'all arguing about a Blumpkin right now.
Why are we walking while this is happening? Is what I want to know. Like, why is you walking to the bathroom?
Hey, Jason, turn on your camera, man.
Follow me. I got something to do here.
This is like, what is happening?
Don't worry. Everything's going to be fine in the end. So.
Don't worry, baby. There ain't going to be no splatter, I promise.
Well, follow me. Or you in the bathroom already and you call her over? How do you attempt this to a woman? Do you say, "Oh, follow me. I have a treat for you"?
No.
I think it usually involves money.
It either involves money or you can already.
It's going to involve DT diving because I'm sure the next question is, how long can you hold your breath?
You said are you going to go park there again?
Like, you're going to be doing something you're used to. A lot more not breathing. Are you cool with that?
It's called snorkeling.
You're gonna go snorkeling. Just give her a snorkel.
You gotta get an ex-swimmer on this stuff. On into the bathroom.
Here's a snorkel. Here's some Febreze. Get to work.
Who knows?
Why are all these candles lit in here?
Because I'm thinking of you, baby. I'm thinking of you.
I'm trying
to rose petals all over the place.
Is that jasmine and sandalwood? What the fuck is happening?
Potpourri all over the floor and shit.
Oh my lord!
That's crazy. I see candles.
Jump right in the deep end here with all this. Yeah.
I had a peace and tranquility candle while I was working. It's cashmere and jasmine.
Oh, is that what you're gonna put on when you get your first blumpkin?
Do you feel?
I need you to mind your business, sir.
You already got the blumpkin. You see the
That's
candles
yes.
on.
No, it's not a yes.
With as much burritos as Miggs eats, I would caution against a blumpkin.
I don't eat burritos anymore, man. I don't live by Del Taco anymore, so you know.
What kind of man impedes on another man's potential for blowjobs? That's messed up.
That's fucked up. You should mind your business.
What would you call a cock blocker for a blumpkin?
Not your friend.
A blumpkin
blocker. A blunt blocker.
Blumpkin blocker. Okay.
A blunt blocker.
A blunt blocker. There you go. Blunt blocker. I think I like that.
Now,
or we could just say, "You hating ass bitch."
As much as this guy talk is exhilarating.
Oh, we gotta calm down. Okay.
We have to be careful with the guy stuff.
Why?
Just ask Bali fitness influencer Justin Vicky.
Just ask
him. Oh wait,
you
can't ask him because he died while he was working out after a 450-pound barbell hit him in his fucking neck.
Did they ask him?
Is he alive?
No, sir.
Nah, he got axed, bro.
Like,
didn't you hear him at the beginning?
Wait. So
some kind of weightlifting blowjob? What are we talking about?
I think somebody was bench pressing an axe, and then it fell on him while he was getting a blumpkin.
He pulled down the machine, wrapped it around his neck, choked himself, and then he got
in the middle of Planet Fitness.
You know, the funny thing is, once he got killed, he had a blumpkin.
That was a good one.
That's the last thing you do, right? Get hurt.
Yeah.
The question is, who was the terrible EMT who gave it to him?
Oh, jeez.
So it says here, Justin Vicky, 33, was training at the Paradise Bali Gym in Indonesia when a barbell weighing more than 450 pounds fell on his neck, according to the report. Under the supervision of a spotter, he didn't do his fucking job, I'll tell you that.
He was not a spotter.
He spotted it happening.
He was a watcher.
Yeah, he was a watcher.
What's that movie with is it with Ryan Reynolds? I don't know. But there's a movie where they're there to make fated situations happen. That's what the fuck he is.
Final Destination?
No, I'll actually in a second. But it says here, under the supervision of a spotter, Vicky was doing squat presses, holding the barbell behind his neck and squatting, when the bar reportedly fell forward onto his neck. The barbell caused a broken neck and critical compression of vital nerves, connecting to his heart and lungs.
Ouch.
Squat pressing?
Squat pressing.
No, squats. Just doing squats with a lot of weight on your shoulders.
No, so he's basically... He was bent over, leaning like. Let me see if I could pull up a picture.
Some woman said, "If you squat this, I'll give you a blumpkin," and then he killed himself.
I could do this.
Like a wrestling.
First of all, he's fucking brolic though.
Yeah, good roids.
Yeah, not so brolic that his neck didn't snap.
Right. It's Indonesia, so I guess Roy's
destroyed his fucking.
He probably said, "I'm Bane, I'm Batman." Both of them would have survived that.
I'm Batman.
I think he died instantly.
Yeah, Batman. Yeah.
I just looked up a video of it. Well, not the actual video of him dying, but like the squat presses. Like, yeah, it's what I thought it was, and it's kind of hard to spot somebody for that. But at the same time, it's like, it probably just got slipped out his hand or some shit.
I mean, why you need to do that?
Okay.
Gain
now
pussy.
I guess, but there's also other ways of getting pussy.
Pushing himself to the limit.
No, you're right.
Let me put the visual up for you before I say this.
Before you say what?
The wrong shit again.
Are you gonna tell us that gorilla meat is where AIDS came from?
No, I will not. I will not tell you that.
Do you know the species of monkey?
I think that.
That doesn't look like 450 pounds to me.
That shit look like fucking 40 combined.
What's going on, Migs?
What's it cutting me for? Why you got my face up there?
I don't know. So
squat press.
My thing is, right, usually when you're doing heavy weights, especially with free weights, you do traditionally leave one cap off just in case so you could slip it to the side. Why the fuck would you leave the open side on the inside where your head is?
Because you're a genius.
What are you talking about?
So he got his head. It slid down the bar and hit him in the head. Is what you're saying?
Right. What do you mean? What I'm talking about, Maj?
You talking about the leg press or the squat?
No, he's squatting with.
Are we talking about this lady peeing while she's holding weights, or what are we talking about?
So this is what
Good. Yeah, she tripping right there.
That's a squat press. Yes, that with the fucking
squat P press.
He's really.
Oh, there we go. Hey, go over a little more. It's his leg press. There we go.
What you said, 450?
Yeah, he did that one in the middle.
Yeah, but
keep the other way.
Right? Like
when
you
leg press versus the one that says leg press versus squat.
No, he was. All right, I think we're missing the point, right? This
no, you guys are complicating with a squat press.
Is he on a piece of machinery or he's using a barbell or dumbbell?
He wasn't using these.
He was using the whole
stationary.
Where did you get that at? Was that just sitting there? Oh my god!
That thing?
He had it in the bucket.
Yo, he pulled that shit up from under him. Like, you know what? I can give an example.
He keeps saying this.
Here's 10 pounds.
He's using that to keep his sofa up.
Yo, you said the way happy.
So,
and you put it on your beard? Nasty.
Right or wrong?
I want to see you get a geoduck.
Man, this man ate a whole geoduck once on camera live. It was wild.
He's gonna pull some Looney Tune shit out of his back. He's gonna have it.
Nah, you ain't seen that.
He was scrumptious.
He has some tarantula fries.
Wait,
it's crazy.
Is that a barbell or is that cake?
Right?
It's not cake. I ain't biting that shit.
Everything is cake.
Wait, maybe that's how you get your blumpkin. You're like, is it cake?
Oh, that's a good one.
There's definitely something cooking, but it's not cake.
It's a cake pop, baby. You gotta suck on it, and you get the cake juice.
No, that's
the cake pops me.
Cake juice? It's batter.
The cake pops juice. It though sometimes.
What kind of cakes you be preparing?
Bro,
right. The point was just to be,
I would never eat any of his cakes at this point. Yeah,
I would
never realistic.
In the kitchen and he has an apron. Run,
bro. It's just cake. There's no juices or anything. It's just cake,
right?
No, you could if you had the tres leche cake. That shit good.
That's true.
But he didn't say tres leche cake. That's specific. Not all. He made that shit sound like cake.
On the fuck that I said that shit.
It's a tres leche cake, my boy.
Mix, you better be careful, bro, because
bro, I ain't worried about it.
Pretty soon we all
I stuck around this long. It's fine.
We're all gonna have our fucking thoughts read pretty soon by AI unwillingly.
They already do. You know, just from me being on this conversation, I'm gonna get all kinds of weird Facebook things that I'm gonna be having to look at for advertising.
You're right.
Let's get
It listens to us now. You're right. The algorithm listens to us. It feeds off of it. That's
got a Martian over here listening to us.
The black balls.
What you mean? The first AR Martian was fucking Alexa, that bitch.
A study published in the journal Nature Neuroscience, the researchers described an AI that could translate the private thoughts of human subjects by analyzing fMRI scans, which measure the flow of blood in different regions of the brain. Now they had, again, I'm still getting
when you get a blumpkin.
All these guys are thinking about pussy and blumpkins.
You get a blumpkin, ain't no blood in your head, nigga.
You know how many AIs are gonna be like, ew, that's disgusting. Next subject. Oh my god.
Not as many as you think.
No, you crazy?
You cannot put that in there. Next thought process.
All man has to do is make sure that's in the core coding. Like that.
What is a blumpkin? Cannot compute. What is a blumpkin?
That's actually my engineer's original code name for me was Cold Bumpkin. So I'm quite on.
I am better.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's the once they put the AIs into the robots.
Code Bumpkin. That's something that Clinton used to say, right?
Maybe.
He just said Lewinsky.
Lewinsky. Yes. You know what to do.
So this guy smashed his head. Are we still on that? Are we still on that story where the guy smashed his own head?
No, he didn't smash.
Oh, okay.
It fell on his neck.
The study centered on 3 participants who came to Dr. Huth's. For
Easy for you to
hours.
say.
I would never go to him.
Right?
Nothing's easy.
Feel like a quack.
I'll put the article up for you, and God forgive me, but his name is Dr. Huth, and he kind of looks like
Hoth.
Jabba the Hutt.
He's on the spectrum.
Ho, ho, ho.
He's on the spectrum.
He's on the walk.
He on the specky. We waiting.
I thought I put it up.
Oh,
hey, I know that guy.
You just mean he has
thoughts.
mad chins.
And all of
got
his
one-
chins have a fucking ice cube beard.
He has like a massive croissant as a chin. Just a big ass fucking
croissant.
Jesus,
Sir, your neck looks like a chocolate croissant.
I thought the AI was broken because it kept telling me I wanted to go to the drive-through.
So in Huth's lab, in his study, they for several days they listened to The Moth and other narrative podcasts. And as they listened, the fMRI scanner recorded the blood oxygenation levels in parts of their brains. The researchers then used a large language model to match patterns in the brain activity to the words and phrases that the participants had heard. Large language models like OpenAI's GPT-4 and Google's Bard are trained on vast amounts of writing to predict the next word in a sentence or phrase. So this one is not. This one is saying it predicted the words and shit, or it described their thoughts into words. There was one that I
deciphering. It's just fucking educated guesses, basically.
Yeah,
it is. It could be kind of like how
it's a really huge data model that appears to us to be amazing because it's done quickly and quantifies lots of data faster than we can comprehend. But that's all it is.
Does it say Jinx a lot? Jinx, gotcha.
Jinx,
you owe me a
Coke. Real life.
You owe me a Coke.
I don't think you'll keep up with my mind, though.
Yeah, if an AI ever tells you, I'm a Blumpkin, just kill yourself.
How the fuck would a Blumpkin work?
Don't ask that question because you're gonna be the first one.
You about to give her a Blumpkin.
But not
Jason,
a Blumpkin.
I heard you were curious how we could get a Blumpkin done. Please follow me in these directions on your phone.
You have to do one to get one. You have to do it to get it.
I see that fucking TikTok video where the dude went on the dark web and was talking to that shit.
Oh, you're talking about rando nodding. Why don't you come in rando nod my knob?
New safe word phrase. Ooh, what a lovely tea party.
Safe word. Save humanity.
I don't know if that's a safe word.
Safe word. Skynet.
Safe word for who?
While we're on the subject of minds and
are you okay, Jack Blacker? Are you gonna be all right? Okay, good.
I do.
You just need a little skibbity doo bitty ba.
T-Bob, we was looking at your merch a little earlier. Check out the merch Mick got on.
The 3 things, yeah. I see that. I was Reading Rainbow.
The Reading Rainbow guy.
Love the Reading Rainbow.
Who that is though?
He looks like Obama's older brother.
Looks like Wesley Snipes.
That is.
But he's not that dark.
Yes, he is.
Writing on the T-shirt graphic. Come on, bro.
Time out. Are we watching the same Wesley Snipes, or are you looking at Jamie Foxx that just came back?
Listen, Wesley Snipes is the same color as his shirt. He's not a color. He's a fucking shade.
It was either this shirt or the.
Bro, that's what he looked like in White Man Can't Jump.
Well, talk to the printer, all right?
I understand. He couldn't.
Why did we do that Reading Rainbow?
Well, we did the Reading Rainbow thing because we did an episode on Wesley Snipes. We were asking if he was a legend or if he was overrated. And it turns out that
what do you guys come up with? I'd say he's a legend. He's a legend.
he's definitely a legend.
Definitely a legend.
He told the people to fuck off about taxes and all that kind of stuff. What kind of what more do you need? You know.
That's
completely right. He's completely
what the fuck? I can never remember the guy's name. Who's the guy that did Reading Rainbow?
LeVar Burton.
Yes, LeVar Burton beat out Wesley Snipes for the fucking Star Trek Next Generations role.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
We were like, whatever happened, what would have happened if Wesley Snipes would have said, "Fuck you, I'm taking the Reading Rainbow role"?
We'd have to fight him. Meet him in Mortal Kombat.
I don't think much.
What was that, Dre?
I don't think much would have changed. Like, what difference would it have made in any of their?
Had the other dude playing Blade.
I can hear Wesley Snipes say, "Read the book, don't read the book. I don't give a fuck."
I don't give a shit. I'm gonna do what I want to do.
LeVar Burton doesn't say that. I don't think he'd say that.
Right.
Not at all. That's why they chose LeVar. He was like, you know what? LeVar was just as intense, but he cussed less.
Yeah, he was at least child friendly.
He doesn't need zombies and bloodsuckers that much. We can use
it. Was like it's like Wayne Brady. On and
you know, Mr. Snipes, we loved your audition, but you just say naughty words too much.
Yeah.
That's exactly why Wesley can't.
At least it wasn't Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh, we need a shirt.
Motherfucker.
I can go twice as high, motherfucker.
Hey, have you guys heard of his narrated book called "Go the Fuck to Sleep"?
Go the fuck to sleep. Yeah, go the
It's just amazing, yo.
But that's really a thing.
Yeah,
it's funny as fuck, yo. You go on YouTube and you look it up, like you're already laughing before you even hear the fucking thing because you're in your head. You're like, this motherfucker here, he's gonna say something funny.
Go the fuck to sleep.
Just go the fuck to sleep. The simplest shit in the world that we say, but yet it's funnier when he says it.
It's
bro. While we're on the subject of actors who worked for Disney,
oh my god,
right now or used to?
Here we go.
Did Wesley Snipes work for Disney?
No. We the last person we spoke about was
Samuel Jackson.
Yes, Samuel Jackson.
Yeah.
I try to keep transitioning as my ADD
Dizzle. What about Dizzle for you, sir?
Oh,
Dizzle.
You'll be a woman one day. Just believe it.
Well, you think there's an irony to Samuel L. Jackson working for Disney so many years because he just says all kinds of fucking shit.
Right?
And they don't seem to care, but then somebody else would say that and they'd be like, "You're fired."
You know why I think he's able to get away with saying
they make snakes on the plane.
Somebody must have trademarked him to say that. So like he didn't do that. Someone else got him to do that. And now he's allowed to say that shit whatever the fuck he wants.
Imagine Samuel Jackson was a raging gay person.
What?
Really?
What?
That's probably why. He's probably a raging gay person, and they don't.
Bro,
fuck him.
Man's just coming up here, all over the place.
I'm like, is this a blind item somewhere? I never heard of this before.
Hey, chill out.
And we're painting with our hands.
You have to get off camera. You triggered him.
I was saying Samuel Jackson got any real controversy.
Bro, he's been happily married for years.
He just says motherfucker.
That don't mean nothing if he's married, bro.
No, but like you can't. He hasn't done anything for him to lose his Marvel. You know.
Yeah.
I want to check out the Secret Invasion.
That whole Florida shit, you can't say.
Nah, you probably don't need to do that.
You're just.
You don't like Secret Invasion?
I am biased to say that.
Yeah, probably.
I don't think it's the best one, but you're going to talk about Raven Simone. Is that what you're going to talk about? I'm sorry, Jason.
Is she in that too?
No, it's okay. It's okay. I enjoy Marvel.
Did she finally fight Oprah?
You should hire someone.
No, she didn't fight Oprah. But what she did do was reveal that she has psychic visions like her character.
Oh, I read that. I read that.
Completely useless visions.
That's so Raven.
Oh my god! I wish I had visions in a moment of failure. I could see how it should have
the same abilities.
Her vision should have told her that Orlando was going to tell everybody that he could.
Yeah,
he blew their spot up big time.
He gave it
A Vision should have told her to stop eating so much. Lay off the fucking Twinkies and the ding dongs. That's what her Vision should have told her.
Oh, for Raven.
Bro, I really don't understand.
I would have thought a Vision would have said something about Bill Cosby.
Nobody's gonna bat a fucking
Bill Cosby's
eyebrow.
innocent. Her fucking Vision.
Raven.
Listen, I personally think he's innocent because at some point every female
ain't nobody ask all that, bro.
No.
You're gonna take the Cos's side on this one.
I'm gonna say that.
Listen, look, even though I was being sarcastic, the point I was about to get to was whoever did.
Nah,
let
Mick,
him
don't back down from that.
No, I'm not gonna back down from it. What's up, Alice? Listen, I said
Never back down.
Listen, everybody knew who the fuck Bill Cosby was growing up. Yeah, and if he hit on you and you probably let him smash, that's on you. Don't come back years later and say he did something to you. Now you gotta bring up some story. If Bill Cosby smashed, you at least got a story. Be like, yo, I fucked Bill Cosby.
But he's just a target. But like, oh, this motherfucker's
He like-
he don't need his money no more.
He ain't gonna go around drugging everybody. Come on now, serial killers do that shit.
He gives people pudding pop, right?
We have no idea. Yeah, he might have drugged everybody.
Listen, if there was a big problem about it, somebody would have told on him right away. Don't wait until years
Man,
later.
money's a powerful thing, especially since he was America's dad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, all that Jello pudding,
And then he was America's ghost dad, and we hated him.
Bill Cosby is basically drugs and boners. Just
There's drugs and boners. There you go.
Bill Cosby,
on that
drugs
show.
and boners.
It's all
I don't
about
know
drugs
why
and boners.
Anybody
That's
was
a great documentary title.
I don't know why anybody was so
True Hollywood story. Drugs and boners. Bill Cosby.
Part one.
he was a comedian.
Bill Cosby popping.
There's always a Jello cup somewhere in
Hey
there.
Jay, I feel like for whatever reason your mic keeps fading away, and you sound like you're kind of talking from a distance even when you're close.
And then you
So I'll be
put
hearing
the
you, and then I don't think I'll be hearing you, and then we just
It
keep
looks
going.
like the first SmackDown that came off fucking PlayStation.
Lick my sweater. You'll be fine.
He like the first mini boss you fight in the game.
Oh, that's saying.
Oh.
Yo, now we can't hear him at all.
I think he's watching. Is there a sporting event happening? Is highlight or something happening down there?
He watches the one sport he
that-
watches is wrestling.
I think this
Wrestling?
is the part where it's supposed to be off on the camera, and he's taking a dump.
Uh-oh. Hey, get that out of the camera. Jesus
Hey,
Christ.
whoa, bro, this is
Jasmine, call your mans,
This is
bro.
a family show. What are you sticking that up there for?
Gracious.
Call your mans to
Goodness
chill out.
Goodness gracious me.
As Mick would say, put your choker away.
Trying to make us look eye to eye with you, bro. Fuck around with you.
Thank God that zipper's holding.
That's me, Willie.
He said, thank God for the zipper. That Taylor's a motherfucker.
Those teeth could come apart at any moment.
He really took the first
I
bun
think
off his butter.
I wish I knew somebody that worked on the White Lotus show because I would tell them Jack Blacker needs to be on White Lotus next season. Don't you think? I'm like, man, you would be such a good character on that show. You guys ever watch that show, White Lotus, on HBO? Anybody? No.
I have not. Is it something I should get on?
But now I want to watch it.
It's wacky. I don't know.
Have you ever seen I Think You Should Leave with Nate Robinson?
What?
No, I haven't. Should I watch that?
I never heard of it.
It's on Netflix. I would say maybe checking out because it's funny.
Is it a stand-up thing?
No, it's kind of a sketch comedy thing, but it's
I think you should.
like real life situations type of a
Nate
deal.
Robinson, the basketball player?
No,
Oh,
no, it's a white
I don't
dude.
wanna watch that.
A very like just
Different Nate Robinson.
yeah, different Nate Robinson. Funny situations though. Either you enjoy it or you don't. But like,
What does he look like? Tell me. Describe this Nate Robinson to me.
yeah,
You gotta wait till DC comes back so he can do that double screen.
he's an unattractive white male.
Is it that guy?
That narrows it down really close there. I can foresee this. Yes.
But like he's funny though. Like the stuff that he comes up with, is it kind of like because all it is a common situation, and then he just kind of turns it up to 11 somehow, and either you find that funny or you're like that I don't get it.
Or you just
But-
like, okay, next.
Huh?
it's either it's funny or you just like, okay, next.
Right,
Now,
exactly.
All I get is the basketball player.
Yeah, he's everything that he does.
This AI is shit. It can't read my mind for nothing.
Right. You suck, AI. I actually was talking to Chat GPT the other day, and based off of what we were saying,
She kept saying, "I'm not going to be your girlfriend."
Well, thankfully,
even if you're Nate Robinson.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
hey, there you are.
There it is.
Right here,
buddy.
You motherfuckers complaining after y'all asked for Gooey Duck.
Huh?
Where did Gooey Duck come from out of nowhere?
Oh my god! Does that come out of that barbell?
I think what you were doing.
I put it up in front of the camera. Everybody was the end of
Nobody asked to see your Gooey Duck.
You asked for a Gooey Duck, so you got one.
That's not good friendship, sir.
I'm here for it.
I was.
I make it look at you.
You're here to ask people if they want to see your Gooey Duck.
Circumcised Puerto Rican ass.
It's called consent.
Yo, I'm not super sized. I'm fun sized. Fuck you.
Super fun sized.
It was actually a piece of cake.
Fun size.
Where was I? Oh, Raven Simone's dumbass.
Yeah.
We're talking about that's so Raven.
Just having visions of Bill Cosby popping puddings.
Popping pudding.
Fucking shot started with him.
She saw Felicia Rashad passed out.
She had visions of his roofie connect.
Honestly, Raven Simone, everybody needs to hide their dicks. Kevin Spacey was acquitted of all charges. Hide your dicks.
Oh,
really? I miss him as an actor, bro. Like,
yeah, that's why he got acquitted. They're like, man, we ain't got no actors.
I miss
really, he got acquitted on all charges. Go figure.
But he's a good actor, man. I don't give a fuck what he was doing his personal.
And he probably had more money than.
Wait, hold on.
He's Kaiser Soze.
Oh, you believe Cosby did that shit, but like, Kevin Spacey, it's all right. He rapes a little kid. It's all right.
I didn't believe it.
Wow.
Dirty shit. I never said that. I never said nothing about Bill Cosby. You know what I'm saying? I miss Bill Cosby too, but he too old for me. What he gonna play? He gonna play somebody's grandfather in fucking Medea?
Bro, Kevin Spacey took grown man gooey dick, and he got arrested for it.
It's crazy.
Old man.
He's got a lot of money, so there you go. Maybe not so much anymore.
Had enough money to outlast those lawyer fees.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, where?
I feel like I had a different job when that shit started. I done got
promoted. Yeah, that's been a while ago. Yeah. He hadn't been anything for a while. Yeah. I think the last movie I saw him in was Baby Driver. When was that?
They should do K-Pack.
Baby Driver was a pretty good movie.
Yeah, it was a great movie. Yeah.
I thought it was what was it? I thought it was House of Lies. Was it House of Lies or House of Cards?
It was a baby.
That was a TV show.
He was on the Specky.
House of Cards. Yeah, House of Cards.
Baby was on the Specky. He was like,
Baby was on the Specky.
He was on the Specky, bro. He had to listen to music on his fucking iPod.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck just said that shit on the Specky?
Me. That's
what Raven calls it.
I call it Specky. I've been saying Specky for a year already.
Hey, little man, are you Specky?
Said, huh? Yeah, he's it.
Are you Specky? That's some New York shit, man. What the fuck?
It is. You know we're lazy. We cut the word in half.
Hey, Ak, you Specky, my nigga?
We don't listen to Aki.
Why don't you get me a Specky with eggs, bro?
Hey, you know, I really hate is when New York niggas say, I want a Bev. I hate it.
Let me get hold on.
Buffalo, New York niggas. That's a Buffalo, New York nigga.
Yeah, that's an upstate nigga right there.
You don't say no bad.
Yo, whoever says that takes the Long Island Railroad, not the
You're
actual
not gonna
suburb.
blame it on Buffalo when I know people from Brooklyn saying that. So don't say it's some.
That's them new motherfuckers though.
Yeah, that's the new people.
Oh,
The
yeah,
new
yeah.
said that shit growing up. Yo, me and my
I'm
cousin have been to all 5 boroughs on foot. Yo, like no one ever fucking said that shit growing up. A bev?
I'm
You
not
can say that about the younger generation.
Hey, yo, done.
A
I
bev.
just got some new Tim's, son. Look at my
gotta be
fitted
on
cut.
the wider
I'm gonna
side.
give me a specky of ox.
Dumbest shit I ever.
That's
Like,
the
oh,
Westchester.
You keep on with the
They're the
specky.
Westchester motherfuckers.
everybody that's beverage is
It's
just.
him, little boy. I'm
That's
him.
the Italian nigga for 187. Little
Exactly.
Italy.
Hey, let me get a bev and a gabagool.
Bev.
Hey, yo, Ak, throw on a chopped cheese real quick, all right?
Hey, what is even a chopped cheese? Like, what is that?
If I hear someone say Bev, I'm gonna just
What you mean you out of bread? Get the fuck out of here, man.
What was that? You want a brick of cocaine with your chopped cheese? No problem.
Said Bev.
Hey, yo, Bob, this motherfucker ain't got no more chopped cheese in this motherfucker, yo. Oh, yo,
What was that?
Because I might fucking slip and say that shit.
Oh, it's my man. He wants gummy worms in his chopped cheese. Let me get it.
He want gummy worms in his chopped cheese? God damn.
Hey, yo, fam, don't piss off Ak before he serve you a glizzy.
Give that man a pumpkin.
Let me get a cheeseburger,
Yo.
peanut butter and jelly chopped cheese. I got the munchies.
Yo, let me get a coffee and a zebra cake, fam.
Your fucking taste buds is all over the place.
Let me get a crab leg PB&J with a fried chicken sandwich pizza.
Tell you, bro,
Even I would,
it's
I would
funny.
stop laughing. I just look at yo.
If you go to the Bronx in 187, Little Italy, on the right side is it on the right side? I don't know what would be right side, but whatever. They have a place called Munchies, and you could buy shit like that.
We used to go right there. Yo, I know that spot. I used to go to Grace Dodge, yo, right there by the DMV.
Yeah, you go in the back of Grace
Yup.
Dodge.
You just go into a fucking corner store.
Fried Oreos with French fries in a hoagie, bro. This shit is crazy, bro.
That shit was crazy.
Horrible.
It sounds horrible.
I wasn't trying to catch a heart attack at like
at least 600
No wonder New Yorkers be like they are.
Niggas come out of there 750 pounds.
Dre and Talon both grew up in Connecticut.
Yeah, it's
so.
Nah, chopped cheese is definitely rat.
It's not.
Bro, if it's rat, it's the best meat that we have on the planet.
It's the best meat y'all can get in that fucking concrete jungle.
That shit is good.
Hey, Chinese food is top notch.
Yeah, a little pigeon, aka chicken.
Yo, for real, no matter how many jokes you got about New York City Chinese food, that shit is fucking still bomb.
Yeah, it's so inconvenient to go find out.
That shit down with some dark sauce, some soy sauce.
Oh, you just gotta fly out to New York, take the train because you can't drive, and then go 80 blocks, my guy, and then take the train.
Yo, that half a chicken with fried rice and an egg roll and a fucking Arizona iced tea.
Yeah, it probably tastes like that shit down the street.
You sound like you trying to seduce every average girl from.
Yo,
you trying to seduce some average bitch from Fordham Road.
Yo, I used to live right by Fordham Road. Yo, Grand
I lived all over this.
Yo,
oh dang!
A couple of y'all.
So you had rat now.
We'll get down Bronx, bitches.
That is delish.
A couple of y'all motherfuckers in the shop like y'all would put some fucking mustard on your sandwiches.
No.
Which one of y'all?
What? I use spicy brown mustard. I don't use regular mustard.
I like
mustard.
I knew there was one of y'all motherfuckers that put mustard on your sandwiches.
Well, it depends on what sandwich you're talking about. I don't use it on every sandwich.
Wait.
What the fuck?
What kind of sandwich we talking about?
Jason, you're the weirdo here. You're the weirdo.
Depends on the sandwich.
I don't like mustard.
I'm the weirdo here?
Yes, you're a weirdo.
You're always the weirdo, but we're talking about like right now.
Bro, Jason, you don't even like mayonnaise, Jason.
No, I don't.
You always talk about your wife being alien because she don't drink water. You don't even eat mayonnaise.
Did you drink mayonnaise?
You don't like mayonnaise. No white sauce.
What do you have against mayonnaise?
I don't like white sauce.
You don't like white sauce.
He doesn't like white sauce.
You.
It's too gay.
Don't blame you.
Wait, what do you do with mustard though? Because fuck mayo. What do you do with mustard? Like you don't put it on a sandwich. So what do you put it?
I don't do shit with mustard.
You don't eat
Mustard
mustard.
is fire though.
You've never
This-
eaten egg salad?
Eat it with.
I don't
This
eat
man
mustard.
is
I'll tell you one thing I do eat, and I love fondly, Skittles.
tarantula legs.
So why the fuck would they make a mustard flavored Skittle? Now this is first
For
they
people like
Get
you.
it.
Mustard.
right? First
Listen,
they
bro,
make
it's
the
a-
Dorito, bro.
Jay,
First
they're
they make
getting
the
bored.
mustard
They don't have
Dorito.
nothing else to make. They don't have
Yeah,
nothing else to make.
If you talk about that honey
They're
dip,
running out of
stuff,
ideas. They're running out.
Bro,
They made
it's the
fucking
Same
mustard
person that
Doritos with
fried
ketchup.
spiders talking about I don't eat mustard.
for Independence Day, they fucking made a barbecue sauce from Pepsi. That was intriguing. I wanted to taste that.
A barbecue Pepsi.
A
That
barbecue
don't
Pepsi drink?
That's nasty.
Put that with caffeine. Do you put barbecue in your coffee?
Yo, that sounds like somebody who's like 2 stages away from like type 8 diabetes.
I feel like you're getting it wrong.
Shit, they're like this and shit.
No.
Out of here.
It wasn't barbecue sauce flavored Pepsi that you drink. It was barbecue sauce flavored Pepsi that you put on your.
No, it was Pepsi flavored
That
barbecue.
doesn't make it any better.
Like how they make
That doesn't sound good.
Oh,
No.
Dr. Pepper.
And this is
Yo, this sounds like one of those scientists that eat like us on some fat nigga shit, and he's smart enough to actually try to come up with the flavor.
That's called a
That's
chef.
not even original. Like you going to
But it's a different chef. Yo, a food flavored drink.
Yeah, that's just a normal chef, bro.
Listen,
That's
yo,
just
Migs, I'm 37 and I haven't tasted something new. I'm talking about like, can someone come up with something that's brand new? Oh, this tastes like barbecue sauce.
That's what
Something
vegans
has
think.
no name.
Fucking
It's just-
vegan ribs.
Vegan.
Here's some chicken fingers. Vegan. What the fuck is it?
Why do the vegans always call it a hamburger and a hot dog if they want to be vegan?
Right, like don't lie to me. Just cook well, and maybe I'll try it.
Yeah. It's a vegan hot dog. It's a vegan hamburger. Hey.
This is
How
not
are you?
meat, but it looks just like meat.
See,
Okay.
Bob, you make the product inviting to children.
Yeah, sorry. I'm like, yeah. I'm like Joe Camel. I'm Joe Camel with cigarettes. Yeah.
She ain't seen none of us. She just saw a little cat right there with a microphone.
Yeah. He's like, oh, there's a cat. Smoke up, kids. Smoke up.
I don't remember if it was on Talking Junk before this show or in the beginning of this show, but Bob said something about the UFO hearings that we just had.
Oh no, it was Andre because he said he's a Martian. I said they're talking about you in Congress or whatever. Yeah, the Senate.
Yeah, Mr. Darkness, the immortal himself.
Yeah,
I've been hearing about it for the past maybe like 3 or 4 days. I think it happened the day after my birthday, right? What are we on?
Happy birthday!
Hey, happy birthday!
Thank you very much.
Hey,
So it's been
35,
4
right?
days, right? 3 days since the hearings, and nobody bats an eyebrow, right? And I'm just gonna let her tell you why.
Because it's
Every
bullshit.
single person that I've talked to about it, every single fucking video that I've seen, everything that I've listened to on the radio says the same shit.
Aliens are real. The government confirmed it. Are you panicking? Are you panicking? No, bitch. I've been in an existential crisis since I was 3 years old. I've got anxiety, okay? All of the maybes, maybe nots, and the possibilities have already ran through my fucking mind. Taken a couple spins around there and ran the fuck out. I've accepted it, okay? I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about that. What I am worried about is when them alien bitches pull up, if they're gonna let me hop on that ship, okay? Load me the fuck up. All aboard. Sign me up. I want to come with. Give me
She's
15
stealing
minutes.
this.
I need to grab my toddler, my husband, and my 2 dogs, and
She's
we will
stealing all
leave.
this
We will
from someone
bounce.
else.
Sayonara, bitches. Okay.
Aliens do not want no manic ass person like that.
So she likes abductions, then, right?
Alien don't want nothing to do with her stupid ass.
So she can't act like a victim of abductions because she just.
They're gonna look at her. They'll be like, "Oh, she's fuckable." They're gonna probe her, all her holes and then leave that bitch there. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna be like, "We used to like that."
I heard the aliens were talking about whether they like mayonnaise or mustard on their people.
Other people. You mustard on that bitch. barbecue sauce her ass.
Yeah, barbecue Pepsi. This human goes down good with a barbecue Pepsi.
I heard they started using geoduck for their fucking probes.
Now you're just gonna call it geoduck, like a knave.
I know it's gooey duck. Okay, it's a gag this episode.
Geoduck is amputated.
So you're gonna make a gag joke with gooey duck. Very funny.
Is geoduck where you run around trying to find ducks out in the wilderness? Is that what that is?
Oh, you don't know what a gooey duck is?
Present to him what is a gooey. Let's educate him. Let's give him some knowledge.
But don't do no mukbang, you fuck.
Yo, show the one that she's smacking that joint like. He's about to be wild and sweet now. He's gonna be like, I'm buying one of those. Throw it at my neighbor. Throw it at my neighbor.
I'm buying one of those.
No, it's the first one.
You hang this shit around your neck and do the fucking Aki dance.
Whoa! All right,
What just happened?
New footage, Jay? New footage?
New footage?
New material, let's go. Every week
New
we see
footage, that shit was
footage.
dangerous. Let me put the traditional one on first, and then I'll put the other one on.
Shit was outrageous.
I was like, what did I just miss?
It was
It's a large clam beef.
Yo, what
Oh,
it hit in the eye.
Yo, she did that shit like she's like she's used to it.
What you leaking?
What the hell? Like Lorena Bobbitt Network.
Look.
That nigga got the mean
That's how they make natural condoms.
That's uncircumcised to the limit.
Yeah, it's really gooey duck skin.
That's an ant eater for real.
I can't find it in here. Oh,
Oh my lord!
Gotta put it on ice so it stays stiff.
Oh, that's disgusting.
So
Yeah.
this,
Oh my
this
god!
is the Men in Black 3, right? I think
Well,
it's Men in Black.
yo, Bob, it's an enlarged clam. That
Yeah, it's an engorged one apparently.
Yo,
It's engorged already.
it's like a
when you smack it, it grows, and when you bite it, it fits in your face.
Yeah, I think that happens in a lot of different ways for things.
the fact that they smack it, wait for it to stand, and then chomp it is just.
Well,
That's
what else
cookie.
did you do?
I would say that's the point.
One at a time.
That's 2023 for you.
That is
Now you know what gooey duck is.
Oh my
Jason,
goodness.
2023.
every week.
Yo, when you
You
think
think
that, you don't
You
think
think
of
it
anything
tastes
else.
that good? I mean, really? You think that tastes that good?
It probably
probably
doesn't
tastes
taste
like-
like.
I don't know.
It probably tastes like what a dick would taste like.
Nah, clams be all right.
Yeah, minus the biting.
I don't know what it would be, but you know.
Hey, cutie pie.
Does it taste like chicken? Is that what they say?
Like gooey duck, how?
That was for the baby. Don't get crazy.
You don't even know what it is. Don't worry about it.
Hey, cutie pie.
My daughter walked up. She said, "What's gooey duck?" I said, "You only know. You need to be exposed to such delicate."
Yo, I'm pretty sure if you tell somebody who's never heard or seen this, you'd be like, you tell them the word gooey duck, it's gonna be like, what the fuck? And then you show them, it's gonna be even more like, what the fuck? You're gonna see the stages of their faces change.
When Tyler first brought that up, like fucking 4 episodes ago, in my mind, I thought a duck that was spat on. So I was like,
what a duck that was spat on?
in my head when he said, "Look it
A
up."
very viscous duck.
Sort of like a llama with ham on the fucking duck. That's what I was thinking about.
Yeah, I was just like shocked. Like when we first saw the video of them just smacking, I'm like, first of all, like what the fuck is that? And then they just chomp it. It's like, yo, what the hell's going on? Like there's just no context, there's no warning. I'm gonna smack it until it grows, and I'm just gonna chomp it off.
I think that thing would taste gritty. I would think you'd bite that, it'd be like sand and shit all over it or something.
They probably could, but that's not the point.
So
It's
Bob,
fucking gross.
It just looks ultimately gross. I don't know what else to say.
Send it to someone as a gift, or like homecoming. Would you decorate it?
I think you can order like Omaha steak. You can order gooey duck.
I said one time that if I didn't like a person, like a particular female or something, I'll just send it to her and be like, I fucking cut your man's dick off and just put it in the back and put it in the front of the house. Go crazy.
You're about to traumatize somebody's life forever.
Yeah, that's fucking strange.
While we're on the subject of disgusting and strange, people they're disgusted and disturbed right now on the internet after realizing what a rainbow kiss is.
A what?
Oh,
like 17
oh hell no!
Right here.
No. A rainbow kiss is a rare and sexually explicit act where partners who have engaged in oral sex exchange bodily fluids, creating a mixture of colours when they kiss, symbolising the union of different fluids.
This isn't real.
That's definitely not what I heard growing up.
That's not a real thing. What is that?
That's not real.
That's not.
That can't be real. And if it is, those are depraved alien demon people.
I don't know what. I didn't
It's
understand the premise of that video. I didn't even know. I just saw fucking like a lava lamp.
Right.
A lava lamp.
I didn't get it. But they shitting at each other like fucking the human centipede shit.
Nah, this ain't two girls, one cup.
Right.
They sewing each
One
other's
cup,
mouth.
one throw up, one this, one that.
I don't know, Jason. You want to explain to them rainbow kiss?
I don't know why.
Who to what?
You gotta explain what a rainbow kiss is.
Version of what you was trying to originally show us.
Bro, you didn't just hear what the TikTok lady said? That's just disgusting. I'm not fucking.
Yeah, I know.
Colors of mixtures.
You mean you can't further describe the mixture of fecal matter, throw up, piss, and other bodily fluids?
I was
gonna
gonna
look like that. Look like a
No,
lava lamp.
that's a disgusting word from our sponsors.
Got me addicted, ain't no coke. Let's just have a toast. Anybody want some smoke? Cause it's up. I be jizzled up. Catch me sipping with my double cup. Can't just have one, you gotta double up. You pour it, gotta watch it bubble up. I ain't gon' lie, I cannot get enough. When Callie said I need another one, gon' have you coming back for more. But go get it while it's hot, before it be sold out in your stores. That Disney.
Hey, real quick, give it up for MC Light. But I think that was bad timing for you right there because we're talking about throw up, piss, and all that, and you're like, here's some food and things to drink. Like, that's not great timing.
I figured that afterwards, but it's okay. Well, it's a little bit of an embarrassing moment. Just like the fucking judge that was caught scrolling through social media during a murder trial.
It's not that bad.
I'm sure they've done that for years, decades. Even.
Bro. The jury is kept in a hotel away from the public so that nobody can get the details of this case out. And
yeah, but they're not the judge, obviously.
Wait, hold on. But you said the judge was scrolling on social media. Did he post about the trial? Is that what happened?
He's under investigation, so we'll see.
Okay.
First of all, he wasn't paying attention. He's supposed to pay attention.
Why, Jazz? He's gonna make a ruling with some bullshit anyway.
What does he got social media for anyway? What's he being all social about?
Right.
Who knows?
The murder was boring.
Yeah, well, you want to talk about?
I mean, when it's your 500th murder.
Yeah. You didn't do it. I understand, but hold on a second. I got to see what's happening on Facebook right now.
1 second. I'm about to get the new bird, the big one. Hold on a second.
I just passed 5,000 followers. So hold on a minute. I got to celebrate.
Yeah, I need to send the first X because I can't send tweets no
That's
more.
right.
All right, look,
I'm
we'll
setting up my
if you
Threads
guys
account.
accept my Farmville invites. All right.
No, it's not Farmville anymore. It's them fucking annoying ass Monopoly Go requests.
Monopoly Go.
I don't know what that cult is, but I've been seeing people part of it.
That shit. Everybody, including Migs over
They
there.
haven't played right. It's not
That's
even
just a
played right.
cult. You part of a cult, Migs.
I can't play that shit. That shit don't got house rules. I like house rules. I don't give a fuck. And they exaggerated the game, Jason. You see people with like $17 million. I'm like, get the fuck.
Yeah.
Bro, house rules just so Carly Russell, she goes straight to jail. Don't pass go, don't collect $200.
Who's that? Who's Carly Russell?
Carly Russell is the bitch that claimed she seen baby on the side of the road and got stopped and got kidnapped. All her shit got.
Oh, I know you're talking about now. Yeah, that retarded ass. That bitch on the specky.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
She was charged with 2 misdemeanors for kidnapping hoax.
You kidnap yourself.
Idiot.
She's stupid. She was like, they're gonna find me in the basement with gooey duck all over.
Boyfriend broke up with her. What the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
What if a man do that shit? If a man do that, kidnap himself because his girl broke up with him, then people laugh at him. He's a fucking
You better have some good social media, or else the judge isn't going to pay attention to you.
Yeah,
Men don't kidnap themselves, bro. They do like this fucking 13-year-old legend who claims to be the modern day Huckleberry Finn. He's been missing for over a month. He went to live off the grid, and his dad is offering a 10K reward. The only thing that they said they've seen signs for is in the woods where he supposedly set up camp. They found, his campsite, but they haven't found him yet.
They found a campsite next to that bear scat, right?
I'll
I found a bunch of Lunchables and some
how old is he?
Capri Suns.
How old is he, Jay?
What the fuck?
How old was that kid? How old was the kid?
13.
13.
Yeah,
Bad
you could find his ass.
Mm-hmm.
You fucking find one of his old. You find one of his old ass
You know,
drawers.
fucking pioneer times.
Give it to a fucking bloodhound. The bloodhound will find his ass.
Just follow the extension cord to the Xbox.
Yeah.
Right.
You gotta be a clever motherfucker though, because what kid want to be out in the wilderness with no electronics? He gotta be a weird, like anti-social.
He's on the specky.
He gotta be. He all the way up there. He all the way to the top.
Oh, shit.
The specky. Oh boy, that made me forget.
They have AIs that can read minds. Find the motherfucker. You can find him. They found fucking Bin Laden in a cave in the middle of West Bubblefuck. You can't find a 13-year-old with shit stains still.
Bro, we can't even find our way out of the gym anymore. A fucking mom dies after falling on a treadmill in LA Fitness.
Jesus.
How do you fall on a treadmill like that?
She probably was on high speed and said, I can do this, and fucking
She was
destroyed her face.
trying to put that mustard on her sandwich, and it fucked her all up.
That's right. Mustard is dangerous, kids.
Some barbecue Pepsi.
Slipped, yeah, barbecue Pepsi spilled, and
Fried
yeah.
her brain. Fucked up her
There was some guy with weights that didn't put an end on and slid over and hit her.
Rosario hit her head on the treadmill during a workout at LA Fitness Center, and what a family member calls a bizarre accident.
Yeah, bizarre because she was putting mustard on her sandwich at the gym.
I didn't even know LA Fitness was still around.
People on TikTok do it on purpose.
Bro, that's insane. That's the second.
You just whack because you got a weak ass neck. You got the fucking goose neck.
You gotta protect your neck.
Yeah, bro. You gotta fucking.
There's a whole song about it.
Gooey duck neck?
There is a whole
gooey duck neck. That shit became gooey duck neck. She probably has some like Bob says. She probably put some mustard and had some barbecue Pepsi. Fucked up her whole equilibrium. That bitch is right here. Bobblehead.
Let me get a barbecue Pepsi and a side of
Got put
fries.
into that shit.
Let me get a motherfucking
Let me get a Bev. Hey, let me get a Bev.
fucking Bev.
Let me get a barbecue Pepsi Bev.
Wake up, Specky, give me a Bev
Why would
and a
anybody even say beverage anyway? That's just who talks like that.
I still do. I
a
say
beverage.
I'm
I would love to have a cool
What
beverage.
beverage would you like to drink? What the fuck
Bro,
are you
caffeinated water.
Caffeinated water, please. Get a caffeinated
It's
water.
restaurant's fault.
I want a nice cold caffeinated water, please.
Advantage or
Like a cold or hot beverage?
Parchness I have.
Let me get a cold drink.
I'm sorry, we don't have any drinks here, but we have beverages.
Because of that
You like a
hobby
beverage?
on TikTok. Can't forget the Bev. Never, never, never.
No, that was that. Don't blame him, Jay. Don't blame him.
You need to be careful.
Anybody that says Bev gets a hypothetical spit right in your face.
If you going to get a burger or a chopped cheese, you need to be careful anyway, because ticks are biting cows and giving humans diseases.
Yeah, that, we know. Mad cow. It's been around.
Sounds lit.
Like, it's
All
just
the food is poison anyway, so who cares?
CDC.
You got a tick in your house flying around?
Where is it? 500,000 Americans. Excuse me. Fuck. I got bit by a
500,000 or African?
That's a good question.
African.
No, I said 500,000. Oh, come on, New York Times. What the
There's
fuck?
still fucking hungry Africans.
You thought you could read me for free. Ha 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 ha.
They still have Feed the Children commercials. Is that a
Right.
thing?
Oh yeah.
Nah, they fed now.
Why they still because why they don't just leave the? They could just leave the desert. Living in
Yeah, don't donate anymore. They're all fed now. It's just extras
you have
left
fucking
over.
Chris Kringle's there with a fucking Rolex and never fucking even swats the fly away from the kids.
So it says the CDC estimates 450,000 people could have a red meat allergy linked to the Lone Star ticks.
I heard about that. I was like,
But why
oh,
they
that's
gotta
trash.
name it the Lone Star? This is shit. They try to put like glorify it, like yo,
Is the tick
from Texas? Is it from Texas?
it's just
The
one
tick.
motherfucking tick.
It's
It's
a
a
Lone
Lone
Star.
Star. It's one tick.
It's Lone Star. The
Just
tick.
fucking going, he going everywhere by traveling the fucking world. Just one motherfucker.
It's the 10th most common food allergy in the U.S. right now.
Peanuts.
No, it's the 10th most common.
What is?
So it
Peanuts
says the
number 10?
reaction called alpha-gal syndrome occurs when an infected person eats beef, pork, venison, or other meat from mammals, or ingests milk, gluten, or other mammal products.
Why they
Damn,
made
I
it
guess
funny?
the titty and ass I had in the fridge got to wait till next week when I can get rid of this shit.
Was Damas? Damas.
It's
That
not
was-
caused by a germ, but by a sugar. Alpha-gal that
You
is
got
in
titties? Wait, hold on, you got titties in the fridge?
Yeah, right? That's what I heard. Titties in the fridge.
I was like, Damas? I was like, Damas?
I didn't want to ask where we at, but I was just listening, and all I heard was titties in the fridge.
Bob is just like, what's going on in here?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Jason Dahmer.
Do you pick that up at Costco or something? What is that?
You get that from the local.
Yo, Bob,
Is it like a rotisserie chicken? Titties in the fridge?
You get it from Florida.
There's a tip
You get it right next to the gooey duck.
You get a tip popsicle. We could just suck on that bitch on the A train.
Which train did you take?
Oh, the titty fell off. I want the booby. Anybody want the booby?
No,
You
I'm an areola kind of guy, darling.
Okay, I feel you. I like that whole area myself.
I want the whole titty.
You like the number 2 racer, or you like a smaller?
You know, I like a nice ratio to the areola.
I like a number 2 eraser right on that shit.
A number 2 eraser.
What about hair or other debris?
Just sitting on that
Debris. I don't know about debris. I
don't know
prefer,
about any
you know.
nipple,
Yo, I want a number 2 pencil eraser right on the top of that areola, just sitting on that bitch.
You said Aureola. Like,
That's
what do you have in your mouth, bro? Oreo? You said Aureola?
Yeah, them shits be making milk.
He wants
There's
a
an Oreo nipple you got in your mouth, my nigga?
A number 2 pencil. That's hilarious.
A number 2 pencil.
Nah, small number 2 pencil.
Yeah, that's mad small, bro.
Right?
At least like
you
a pinky.
You want an indentation? You want a bitch with fucking 3 belly buttons, or you want a bitch with 2?
It's 3 belly buttons. Some women have innies.
I'm a picky guy.
This motherfucker said a number 2 pencil right on top of the areola.
The eraser.
Yeah, that was a little Areola. I understand what you mean.
I have fucking sunflower seeds in my mouth. What you expect, man? You see? You always sabotaging me, bro.
You the one who got seeds in your mouth.
Hey guys, I'm being summoned to the other room here, so I think I have to call it a night. Sorry.
I understand, my friend Bob.
It's all right.
Bob, it was a pleasure.
Yeah.
Appreciate you hanging out, Bob.
I put that link to the caffeinated water in the chat for later, you know, if you want to get that. So
Yeah, Water Joe. I saw it too, man. Hey, thanks for having thanks for coming
having me on, guys. You guys take care and keep it up.
All right. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Everybody be sure to tune into Static Radio every week. Go to staticradio.com for times and postings.
There you go. Yeah, it'll be there eventually.
Bob, thanks a lot, man. We got to keep in touch. I'll send you my info.
Yeah, take care, all right?
You too, man. Have a good night.
Later.
Oh, man, he's about to get pegged.
What?
It's about to get what?
Bring your ass over here.
That was a fucking comment.
The best thing with the worst thing.
That was actually a good guess.
Are you rubbing his shoulders for comfort?
You actually had a good
What's he
guess.
crying about?
You didn't have that other bitch that was on the specky on this bitch. That shit was awkward as fuck.
That was
On the specky.
Yeah, you've been missing that. Yeah.
The spec.
You've been saying that a lot.
Hey, look, I don't think she wasn't on the specky. She was just,
I never said it because I thought I've
she
been
wasn't
saying that for years. I ain't even gonna lie to you guys. I've been saying specky for years.
Oh my gosh.
And I just thought it wasn't. I swear to God, I was like, I don't think they're gonna go with that.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just say it, see what happens.
Yo, what the hell is that? Ew, what is that?
Wait, it's blue. No.
Ew, who is that?
What happened to Leslie Lohan?
That's a 36-year-old woman who was jailed for 4 years for over $2.8 million swindle of an elderly Holocaust survivor, bro.
Nice.
What?
Yes.
Elaborate a little for me.
Let me pull that up.
Please.
Yeah, she was 82. Hold on.
I mean, that's foul. But like realistically, what's she doing with that money?
She dead. She dead.
She got somebody for almost $3 million?
Bro, I did the same thing, bro. I just would not got caught.
You got to be smart if you're gonna scam somebody who's like getting money from the government.
But like you come in
Take
with
the money, send it overseas, and
You just gotta be like, oh man, inflation's crazy. My car note's like 40 grand this month.
She's probably one of those hospice workers.
Car note, buy a fucking
yes,
car.
it's always here.
Yo, let me let y'all know something. I'm gonna read this, and y'all gonna have a field day. And I'm just saying, I don't claim any of these places. Okay, I'm from. I was born in one place and I live in another. That's as far as it goes. A New York judge has sentenced a Florida woman to more than 4 years in prison for swindling a Holocaust survivor out of his life savings after meeting him on a dating website. Peaches Sturgio, 36, was sentenced Thursday, according to a new release.
That's a legal name. Peaches.
Peaches.
I
That's
grew
her
up with
real
that bitch.
That sounds like that Boondocks episode,
Bitch
Granddad.
went to MS-80.
Was she born in the South?
She was born in Florida with the Gators.
Surprised that her first name wasn't Oranges.
It was Peaches
Gator
Fitzgerald.
Williams.
Peaches.
Her fucking middle name was Fitzgerald for no reason.
Fitzgerald. That's the middle name.
Peaches Fitzgerald.
Let me put this image of her up.
Oh, she look like
Swindled a Holocaust survivor for life.
My Boston's sister.
That's like ultimate greed. As soon as you heard about Homeboy life savings was about 12 mil plus.
That's an intelligent woman.
No, apparently she's pretty stupid. And what? How did she swindle him? What is she, a hospice?
Like Danny DeVito, like the Penguin, and Batman too.
She was eating good.
He was like
She look like Danny DeVito in Batman Returns, my boy.
She looks like she was leaning over him, trying to show him how to like transfer money on Zelle while holding a box of donuts. Yeah, no, you press this button here. And then, don't get it.
Limit, so I have about 500 different cash apps.
What?
10,000 to each.
82-year-old balls on that baby chin right there. That's what he
was saying. That sounds like that Donald Sterling case.
That's that possum pocket, bro. That's that pocket.
What was that show? What was that show that the dude was on? It's like
You
a
look like
dating
the penguin. All you gotta do is get us some
no
fish in the
fucking
hat.
neck.
Oh, the fiance.
Wow.
Waterjoe.com.
Yes.
Caffeinated water coming at you.
Yo, I gotta check that shit
How
out.
dare they put the best thing and the worst thing together?
Right?
Why you need to check out that?
You might make Jasmine actually try it.
I am gonna try it.
My first sip of
That's
water.
so sad that she's excited because caffeine's in the water.
Right?
Talon, be excited a
She's
little
not
bit.
getting it, bro. She's not getting it.
Nah.
I'm excited for everybody right now because I'm gonna definitely get some caffeinated water.
That sounds good.
Sounds different.
500 milligrams. Whoa.
Cocaine.
Listen, we'll see. If I'm everywhere.
Boy
No.
put his glasses on. He look a man exquisite.
Yeah, we're gonna finally see her final form now that she'll be hydrated.
I'll drink it on the show.
She's gonna
when I
turn
get-
to gold freezer on the
I'll
motherfucker.
try it and drink it on the show. How about that?
Right now, she's in perfect.
You should do the
Jasmine,
SMAR
she's
shit.
about to be
That
perfect
SMAR
Jasmine.
shit with the water, with the caffeinated water.
I gotta drink water now. It's hard. It's hard for me. This is a very hard thing in my life. Okay.
Haven't you seen those little flavor squirters? Just squirt some flavor in there or some
That
shit.
shit don't work. I'll be like, I need sugar.
Oh, the Neos?
Oh my God, then get one that has sugar in
You
it.
put sugar in your pot-fried rice.
I can't do three little drops. I gotta do the whole.
You put sugar in your pot-fried rice.
I put
Like
the
you
whole
literally talk about water as if it's toxic, and it is kind of curious.
Wait, you
It's a
was on the
necessity.
phone while I was drinking water, Tyler, and I was dying, and you was like, "What's wrong with her?" And Jason told you I was
She's
drinking
choking on
water.
water.
This is when it started. You forgot?
You choking on water.
You get energized off of water. You get the reverse effect from what we get when we drink a fucking energy drink. That's wild. How much water have you never drinking?
Like I drink
hives?
Bro, Mix, can I ask you a question, bro?
Maybe.
Don't ask him no questions, Jay.
Oh my
You
god!
ask us first before you get.
What do you want? What do you want?
Do you listen to us when we speak?
First of all,
He has horrible speakers.
what the fuck kind of question is that? Of course I do.
Because we were just talking about caffeinated water, bro.
I know.
She hasn't had it yet. That's why she's talking about.
You just smoked the fuck.
No. I thought she got excited from drinking regular water. So I'm like, what the fuck was
Right,
that?
I know. That's why I asked if you was listening to what we were saying.
Yes, I was listening. What the fuck?
You was listening, but you didn't hear it.
Right.
Oh, I probably didn't hear it then.
That's all right. We all sometimes get corn cobs in our ears.
Yeah, I've done it.
No, you're in your own fucking cornfield with that one, buddy.
I don't know. I've seen it before on the show.
I mean, no.
Maybe it was a show. I don't know. Might have been a YouTube video.
Alien invasion is about to happen.
Yeah, it could just be something you thought you saw. That ain't here. Not in the break room. Wow.
So what do y'all think about the possibility of Disney failing?
A few moments later.
You're asking me?
I'm just asking the group.
A Disney film?
Why are you asking that?
Because it was silent. And that's what came to mind.
What was the question?
Why are you trolling Jay again?
It's an honest question, though.
Real name, what you
No,
said?
it's not. It's a very dishonest question because we definitely had this conversation already.
What was the question?
I said, what do you think? Because it's a very real prospect now. Like, it's actually being talked about on a business level, the failing of Disney. So I'm curious on a very, not trolly level, the thoughts on that level.
Tyler, do you think?
I think it's obviously been written. I've been saying it for a while, but,
You think
Say the question again, though.
I don't think they're going anywhere, bro.
Do you think they're failing for real, or they just saying that so they could transition?
They just probably lost their
to a
top
new
spot.
name.
They lost their child support. That's what you said.
Top spots.
They owe child support.
They'll never fucking lose their top spot, bro.
Like no,
look, they can lose their top spot, but they're not gonna fail or crumble or not exist.
yeah, they're not gonna go out of business type shit. Like just certain circumstances of a different year, they're not making as much money as they would.
It's been several years of declination, but I don't think that they would fail as a whole either. I think they would end up chopping pieces off, which they should just do.
Be like WWE.
I mean, what are they doing with it?
Well, they got an app now. They got a fucking,
Oh wow, they got a fucking app. Every 10-year-old's got a fucking app.
They keeping up. They're not gonna be like. I agree with you guys. I don't think they're gonna be top fucking 3, 5 or whatever. But they're always gonna be there in the back burner. Like, hello, Disney.
You think they'd ever merge?
Who?
Disney.
With who though?
Apple, maybe.
Hulu.
Oh, I've heard those rumors.
It's so one of those is going to take the other one over.
I haven't heard anything of merging, but I've heard
Apple
Apple
not going nowhere.
buying certain aspects of Disney.
Which, for the record, is just crazy and shows how much money they keep offshore. Because that was already proven many years ago, and it's just like, you can just buy Disney. Y'all got fucking guap somewhere.
Right.
Yeah, Apple got money, bro. Every phone costs $1,500. That shit is bread. You know how many people buy Apple phones? How many just one person buys?
Yeah, I work at Best Buy, man. I know.
Just one person. How many Apple phones have you had?
What kind
My son got an Apple phone before I did.
He got Gen 1.
Nah, it was the 4S. I think it was like Gen 3 or 4.
You still got 1G on that bitch?
I mean, I don't have it. I've only had one.
Yeah, Android. I like Androids too.
I have a Samsung, but like not all phones are made the same. They're pretty similar overall, but they're not necessarily the same. But you can get most of your experiences far cheaper than what people pay for it, because everybody thinks they're a fucking photographer or that their life is so interesting that they need to be able to see it in the most amazing detail. Oh my god, it's only 24 megapixels. You obviously don't appreciate 24 megapixels, because back in the day, that was absurd. You were 24 megapixels. And fuck you. I know what I'm
Nigga
telling.
said back in the day, like, are you gonna play Sega Genesis or Xbox today?
I mean,
exactly.
I do play Sega still. Like that, they literally
don't play that game.
Literally re-released all of
But what have you played more lately?
I've been playing the older shit lately. Like I bought the Cowabunga collection.
You talk about Xbox all the time.
I was playing Rare Replay. It's on my Xbox, but it's old games.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for answering the question.
That just has to do with the console. That has nothing to do with what I was saying in general.
Megapixels.
Just because the video games suck nowadays, that doesn't mean like you're still wanting to play fucking Nintendo 64 games.
Like, I caught myself playing fucking emulators myself. I've been playing them recently
too.
too.
That's actually extremely popular.
I know that. I'm just saying you're still playing. You're playing on an Xbox, not a Sega Genesis, nigga.
Right, but I'm specifically talking about photo capabilities in the palm of your hand. The idea, there was a point where getting 12 megapixels, you were paying thousands of dollars. Now people are like, oh, I only get 56 megapixels. Your fucking photos suck and are blurry anyway. Shut the fuck up. You paid mad money for some shit you're not even truly utilizing. You're just going on Facebook and Instagram. You could have saved some motherfucking money, but nah, you want to act and look cool.
Why is have so
Be
much
hip with the
megapixels?
time.
Can you see the pixelations? Fuck out of here.
Would you spend iPhone XR plus 3050 money on experiencing a man-made earthquake?
We already done
I've
that.
probably experienced something like that already, but
I
no.
was saying, I've
done that
already
for free.
experienced an earthquake, so it's
Made by man
nothing
for free.
I've never
fuck?
experienced an earthquake. I mean, kind
It's
of.
fucking
I
lit.
had one in New York. They had one in fucking New York.
Why would it be
No.
taking thousands of dollars?
You're right. When I was working security in New York, we did have one, but
And
it
that
was
was man-made.
weak. But it was weak enough that the building, people that were like above the 20th floor,
Yeah,
they
it
could feel like
fucking
the
moved.
shit
That shit was
shifting.
like this.
So people were running outside. I'm like, y'all fucking dumb, because if this building keeps shifting long enough and then glass falls, you guys are chopped the fuck up. Y'all gonna be worse than chopped
Yeah,
cheese.
that was
Like,
man-made because they fucking shot.
but I
a
didn't
missile
feel
to
one.
the
I
sea.
didn't like feel the tremors of an earthquake.
Yeah, nah, I experienced a real earthquake out here, and that shit was wild.
Where you at right now?
Experience, but man-made one when they shoot a missile into the sea and it creates earthquake.
Washington, right?
Yeah.
Yo, did you feel one maybe, I don't know, yesterday?
In Florida? Here?
No, I'm talking to Dre.
Oh.
Nah.
Bro, in Seattle, Taylor Swift fans caused a record-breaking 2 point, what the fuck was it? I got it right here.
2.1 gigawatts.
2.3 magnitude earthquake at a concert.
There's a jumping and dancing?
That's a big ass cult.
Hold on, let me show the
From dancing and jumping?
yeah, I haven't seen it yet either. So we're gonna look at it.
Damn, Taylor Swift is popping like that.
Oh, yeah, she popping.
She's one of the best witches.
Bro, you don't know about Swifties?
No. Do I look like I am?
You look like a Swiftie.
No, you look like a brony though.
Damn, you had niggas in the roof?
Fuck is that? She got a Michael Jackson stage.
Introducing HelloFresh's new Fresh and Fit summer menu,
With
designed
his
to
vegan shit, bro.
She wishes she had the
Nigga eating the whole Fanta leaf, bro. You saw that
250
shit?
calories.
Nah,
Or
nigga,
boost your protein
that's
intake.
romaine lettuce leaf, not Fanta
Nigga
leaf.
was eating the Fanta leaf, bro.
We are not sponsored by HelloFresh.
Look at it.
I
You
wish
have the
we were,
Fanta
but
leaf
we're
in the
not.
hockey, bro.
No, but I've tried it and it's fucking bomb. I got recipe right now.
Too much decorating, bro. Too much decoration in food, bro. It's just fucking food. Fuel up and get the fuck out.
Swift told her fans to shake it off, and they ran with it at the Eras tour. So the Swifties danced and jumped so much that they caused a literal earthquake in Seattle.
All right, CNN's Tom Foreman is the only man who can explain how this happened, Tom.
That's true. That's true. Well, they went to shake it off and they shook it up. That's what happened here. What happened is all these people started jumping around during the song, all of the Swifties, and right there you can see what they did. They caused the equivalent of a 2.3 magnitude earthquake as they jumped.
She had everybody there
in Seattle. Now this
A 2.3 ain't really that crazy.
this is important
my
in
thing is
Seattle
how
in
they know
particular
that. They
because
had
they had
somebody
something
there.
like
Yes.
this before. Back in 2011, the Seahawks were in a wild card playoff
This is how they know.
game, and Marshawn Lynch, the running back, made a spectacular, almost 70-yard run against my beloved Saints. So we'll have a moment of silence for that. But it was a great run, and people back then created the same sort of seismic reaction out there. The thing is, when a researcher at Western Washington University took a look at this, a geologist, she said, yeah, the thing is, the Swift quake is bigger than the Beast quake. Now, these scales here don't quite look right in a way because the one at the bottom is a shorter scale, but nonetheless, the Swift quake was decidedly bigger than the Beast quake, and of course, all the Swifties are thrilled about this.
Right, because they're fucking manic, depressive individuals.
My thing is, I feel like that's bullshit.
Yo.
That's a whole bunch of lard, bro. They just saying that so she can get more fucking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Bro, but honestly, when was the last time
so every concert, everywhere they go, they got a fucking guy testing up.
That fucking her ticket to her concert was outrageous and fucking crazy. $3,000.
That bitch could breathe and create a fucking $1 million.
Yo, that's crazy, bro.
She should have
You
played
go in a
Barbie.
crowd like that.
She should have played a Barbie in the Barbie movie as well.
The thing about that is that it shows the influence that that we have on this fucking earth, bro, to make literal earthquakes like that. And like we mentioned last week, fucking Al Gore was partially right when he was talking about global warming, to the point where cactuses in Phoenix, Arizona are suddenly collapsing from extreme heat. And that's not all that's happening. There are people in Phoenix, Arizona right now. Be careful, Migs. Keep the kids out of the fucking street and your pets, because their fucking paw pads are getting seared off. But most importantly, there are people falling on the concrete and getting first-degree burns and ending up having a hospital.
You know why that happens? Because a lot of those cities got rid of their plant life, so they got extremely hot.
And to be fair, this already Arizona. Ain't too much plant life out there. You already living in
Right. The best you can get is already the plant life that's already living.
Oh,
off
we
of
got to
the
conserve
air.
water, so we're going to kill the plant life. Okay, but now it's going to be 15 degrees hotter here.
I mean, but there's still a lot of plant life out here. I've been here almost a whole decade, on some real shit. Like I remember one of my friends used to always joke about like, yo, but like you live in the desert. I'm like, no, it just feels like we have desert heat, but we do live next to a desert, but we don't live in a desert. And like everywhere you look, there's some kind of tree, plant life, grass life, like flowers. Like there's a lots of plant life out here, but obviously they get watered. To sustain that shit. But like no, it gets really, really hot, but there is plant life out here. But nah, what Jason said ain't no lie, because about 7 years ago, someone actually did like a cook an egg on the sidewalk challenge, and it gets that hot out here. It gets like 115, 117, pushing like 121. That shit is crazy.
Yeah,
and I'm fucking thankful
right?
that I've been working from home.
Bro,
for
you want to talk about egg on the concrete cooking? This motherfucker put a frying pan on the concrete, put oil in the frying pan, and fried chicken on the concrete, bro.
Damn, not even.
What's that fucking metal plated street?
No, it was in Phoenix. That's how hot it was.
I know that it gets hot over
it wasn't
there.
that hot.
At night, it'd
That
be
was
cold
how
as
hot the
fuck.
concrete was.
It'd be cold as fuck at night though over there.
No, not necessarily.
Texas, if you're closer to the desert, it gets really cold.
I lived in the desert for several years, and no, it gets colder in the desert. It doesn't get cold.
Okay, but how about in winter? Winter goes fucking cold.
Winter it gets chillier, but it doesn't get cold in the desert.
Hey, you know what's crazy? I never had pneumonia until I lived in California. Like I never ever had gotten sick like that until I moved to.
That's funny, me too. I
was like,
caught
what
a pneumonia over here in Florida. I never had that shit in New York.
sick living in a place like this.
Where you was raised at, Dre?
Bro, for the last 20 minutes of this podcast here, I want to do something different. We're going to try to open up the shows with these from now on, but we'll do 2 tonight just to make up for the 2 podcasts that we've done recently that we're trying this new format with talking junk in the beginning. What do we call them? The hypotheticals? I don't fucking know. We'll get a name eventually, like all these other shits. But we're going to ask you guys a question, and we want y'all to answer it wholeheartedly and honestly, like you guys always do. And which one is it? This one?
No. Oh, that one's the kindergarten one. That one's
this one right here?
Yeah.
I can't. Oh, okay. So we want y'all to answer these 2 questions. Here's the first one.
Where is it?
He's coming, motherfucker. I have one hand only, okay?
I've been married to my wife for 10 years, and she has a son by someone else that I helped raise. So basically, my stepson. One day I asked her if I was drowning and her son was drowning, who would she save? And she told me her son. So then she asked me if she was drowning and her son was drowning, who would I save? And I say her. I would save her. She starts getting upset and tells me I should save her son, not her. I tell her I only love him because I love you. If we had a kid together and it was my blood, it would be different. I don't have that bond with your son that you have with him. I still love him, but you mean more to me. We are now in the middle of getting a divorce. So my question is, was I wrong for actually telling her how I feel, or should I have kept it to myself and told her what sounded nice? If you were me, what would you have told her?
Hold up.
This nigga lying. He can't swim. The fuck out of here.
Right. Also, that's what ended your fucking marriage.
First of all, he's a stupid motherfucker because he obviously didn't know his wife as a person, so
right,
he deserves that divorce. Because if you knew your wife would react in that way, you would never tell the truth. If you know your wife could take a joke, you would tell her the truth.
She's always gonna pick her son over you, bro. That's what a woman is supposed to do.
Yeah, they're supposed to do that. It's stupid, but that's what they're supposed
I
to
mean,
do.
it's their biology, so it is what it is. She's gonna pick her fucking child over.
I'm like, we can make another one. I hardly know the motherfucker.
Force the man because he loves you with the utmost fucking love to save your life. You know what I mean? Yeah, granted, you taking it to the extent that he didn't want to save your child, but what he's telling you is true. He created that love bond with you. So through the love he created with you is how he loves your son. You know what I mean? So yeah, he's gonna want to save you.
No, what he should have said is, well, what we're gonna do is get y'all some fucking swimming lessons. That's what we're gonna do.
We get you some swimming lessons, some bogeys, and some life fucking jackets.
Ain't nobody going near no water over deeper than 3 feet without no fucking water wings.
I done left both y'all niggas drown because two of y'all and none of y'all know how to swim.
Why are you in the water in the first place if you can't swim?
Because it's fun.
And why there's no lifeguard?
Well, that's what natural selection thinks is fun too.
Shouldn't there be a lifeguard? He could save you. I saved the kid, or he saved the kid.
What kind of unsupervised pond is this?
Yeah, y'all went to a lake. Like where the fuck y'all go?
It was the swimming pool.
This shit was in.
So what exactly? This is ridiculous.
Why would you buy a swimming pool that you wasn't capable of swimming in?
Swim at your own risk.
It was just.
Why would you fill the water up to the top? You should have filled it to the middle because you know your limits.
Nigga can't swim.
We
You
gonna
gotta buy
have
a swimming pool you don't know how to swim in. Both y'all niggas is drowning.
we gonna have fun with this next question. All right. So we'll do if we do two an episode, we'll do one serious one and we'll do one hypothetical.
My wife asked me was I saved her or my mother.
All right, so let me know what y'all think about this.
How many kindergartners do you think you could personally take on in a fight before being overpowered? Stipulations and context. Number 1, the kindergartners are released 5 at a time every 30 seconds. Number 2, the arena is a standard-sized classroom, let's say 40 feet wide by 25 feet deep. However, the room is completely empty. Number 3, the kindergartners are unarmed. They are just going to run at you, attempting to punch, kick, bite, and scratch you. Their ultimate goal is to cumulatively dogpile on you and pin you to the ground. If they can pin you for 15 consecutive seconds, you'll lose. Number 4. You have to knock a kindergartner unconscious in order to defeat them. Once they are knocked unconscious, they vanish from the classroom arena. Number 5. You can use any strategy you want to fend them off, but you are also unarmed and you are not allowed to leave the room. How many kindergartners?
He said that it's a room full of kindergartners. I'm swinging children.
He said, and they feed the kindergartners at you 5 at a time. Every 5 seconds comes 5 more.
Every 5 seconds, I'm gonna give them like the big boot. I'm gonna knock out the first one coming straight to me.
I'm pretty sure
that sounds like a horror show. Yo,
I'm
5 kids
sure
at a time.
but there's gonna be one fucking little fucking kindergarten that's gonna have a Mexican rock head that you ain't gonna be able to knock out.
Nah, yo,
you gotta seek that one out and swing them around.
Yeah, I don't want to sound fucked up, but all I'm thinking is I'm gonna beat one kid with another kid. So I'm using the kid as like a fucking like
right. We find the hard-headed kids that way you get more hits.
I'm swinging the motherfuckers around. I'm throwing them like
one that's gonna be
no, that's crazy, and they're coming at you all ravenous, coming to bite.
And if you know how to drop kick, you taking a 2 out at a time.
What's your strategy, Migs? How you taking on these 5 at a time?
My strategy, I'm kicking one in the face, kind of like Undertaker, big boot style. You know what I mean? I'm gonna kick one to the face, knock one down. I'm grabbing two and I'm mashing their heads. You know what I mean? Because I'm pretty fucking strong, so I can like throw them around like rag dolls and shit. So as long as I can throw them away from me. So that way, one at a time, they start coming. Whoever's alone, I'm gonna grab that motherfucker, and I'm just gonna grab them like they're a bat and start swinging for the fences, and then I'm gonna throw them and rinse and repeat. You can't sit there and just try to punch little kids like they're coming at you on some like 28 days later shit. They're gonna come scratching, clawing, biting, kicking, and you know, as men, we have balls. They're gonna try to hit for the ball, so they're gonna try to push the balls. I need to stop you at all costs, so I'm gonna fuck you up like I'm fighting like thousands of small people, which you still are, but you're children, so no mercy. I don't give a fuck how innocent you look. I'm punching, kicking, throwing, and I'm fucking doing some Kratos shit. Like I'm grabbing two with a hand, I'm just fucking swinging for the fences. Reading Rainbow style, bitches.
Dre, what's your strategy?
To win.
Don't die.
The fuck are you talking about?
Chris Bet,
surviving 5,000 kids coming at you, or is it 3,000?
It was five. It was 5 every how many minutes?
30 seconds.
I thought it was
every 30 seconds. 5 coming at you.
Seconds? Oh, nah, you're not making it that long because by the time you knock out a whole group of them, you're gonna have another group come in, and
you'll be agile.
Would you say this is the first time that your immortality would be tested? Because if you get pinned 15 seconds, you lose.
They're not beating me.
Wait, there's no windows either?
No, there's
no window.
Oh, you got
It's a box. It's a classroom.
No furniture, nothing. Not even a sticker.
That's the only way to eliminate them.
Yeah, as soon as you knock them out, they phase out the ring.
That's hilarious. This should be a video game.
They phase out. Like it's hard to knock out more than 3 people.
But they're kids, though. It's easy.
Yeah,
you can smack them and they're gone.
I will Sparta the fuck out of these kids. This is Sparta.
Yo, I'm throwing. Go ahead. What would you do? Wait. Did Mark say what he would do?
Suplex machine. I'm gonna look like fucking Kurt Angle out there, just suplexing everybody, and then I'm fucking clothesline from hell, drop kicking niggas, super cheap. It's gonna be like a fucking Crouching Tiger in the Dragon.
WrestleMania in this bitch.
I'm gonna fucking be out this bitch just kicking niggas left and right. Boop. This way, that way. It's over. Them little niggas is not winning. Every time the 30 seconds gonna come out, I'm gonna be sitting down waiting for the next one. I'm already done with y'all niggas. Next 25. That's only 5 rounds. I'm doing that shit easy.
Dre. 30-second intervals.
Right.
What do you say, bro? What's your strategy?
Nah, I'm pretty like Macho said, 5 rounds. I could get to a decent amount of rounds. But being realistic, you're eventually gonna get overwhelmed.
Because it's only 25. It says it.
By the time you get to round like 12, you're gonna be tired.
But there's no 12 rounds. It's 25 kids, but they feeding you them at 5 with 5.
Oh, okay. I thought it was they keep coming until
No, it said 25 kids, but they come at you.
Duty zombie type waves.
Damn. Oh, nigga, that's easy. I'm knocking the shit.
That's what I'm saying. It's easy. You said 5 rounds. I'm chilling. I'm sitting right here. What's up? Next. Bop.
Tyler, what you doing first?
I mean, I'm assuming they're gonna be running at you and be like going intense, but it doesn't say that like these kids are like some type of super kids or anything like that. So eventually, it's not gonna be piling up. But I'm gonna make sure that like I keep one for the next round so I can like break his back in front of him, and they just see him. like fade, and I just look up at
Drake
it,
is
and
back.
they might start
Elimination
like
factor.
they start make stop, and as they stop, I'm just walking real heavy, and then they come over elbow, throat chop, and punch you right in your fucking eye. You know, like shit that's gonna make them have pain. So the other ones are just like, oh my god, what is happening? And then I just pick them up, slam them on the ground, toss them against the wall. Like you got to use fear so that way because they're gonna be biting. If you don't make them scared, so you can't go too fast. You gotta go just fast enough that they see the carnage and they're just fucking terrified. And you're just coming around beating the shit out of them and just being like, all right, I only got one more. And they're running around the room. The hardest part for me is gonna be chasing those motherfuckers down.
Nah, but they slow, bro. They 5 years old. They not going no type of speed, bro. Like
Grabbing you by the ankle and we doing a fucking Bruce Lee nunchaku type of deal, bro.
They still trying to figure out their balance, bro. They don't have no eye hand permission.
Oh my god.
You never fucking play tag or play with a fucking 5-year-old like fucking. They have
exactly. You run up behind him, grab the back of his head, and then smush it in the ground.
That's what I'm saying. They have no equilibrium. They have no fucking eye hand coordination. They can't go nowhere.
You can say, I'll step on your laces. You can even tell
Like,
you.
you chasing them towards a wall, and then they think they're gonna turn, but you just grab them and then just whop right against the wall.
Like a Jason movie gone wrong.
The head is sticking in there, and it's just high enough that the body's dangling, and then it fades away, and the other kids see, and they're like, "Oh my god!" And it's like, "Yeah, who you gonna bite now, bitch? Come here."
Biting all of them and shit.
There'll be 20 kids, and then I'll be like, "Don't fucking act scared now."
What happened to the bodies just stay there? They don't fade out.
Yeah. No, that's not fair to them.
There's less room for them, and then you could just sit on a fucking pile of fucking little kids.
Now, if they were just like
Just wait for the
ravaging and shit like that, then we're not
Wait-
susceptible to fear.
wait
That's
for the next wave and shit, and you sitting on fucking 10 kids.
right.
Yeah.
Game of toddlers.
Oh, little Fabio, chop the nigga fuck out of here. That nigga, come on, bro.
Sitting on a throne of blankies and security teddies.
They come in, nigga. You laying on the floor like this. Yeah, I really want to do this. Yeah, still want to do this. You just saw what I did to your whole fucking kindergarten class.
You grab one by the neck and you pick him up in front of the other ones and like crush his windpipe. Just throw him on the ground.
Just do fucking last rides and shit. Just pamper.
The last ride into the new group.
I feel like the boss level is gonna be a kid that got left back 3 times still in this fucking kindergarten.
There's a kid that's 5 foot tall. He's 3 years old. That's
You
the
said
boss.
kindergartners? That motherfucker's 8. Whatever.
And they came in like
The kid from Matilda that eats the cake.
Unless
Yeah.
it's like Mike
Anabolic
Tyson
chicken.
at 13, I'm not
my
worried.
father is. My father gives me anabolic chicken and gooey duck at night.
No.
I'm fucking massive. Got fucking
Oh,
18-inch arms at
A
fucking.
gooey duck and cheese?
With
anabolic
that being
chicken.
said, I believe you guys, you junkers, you viewers, you listeners, all you people across the world, the nation, everyone that's listening to us. We have
And the
yet-
penguins.
and the penguins,
And the
but we have,
pocket.
And the penguins.
we have yet to get our first listen in outer space. So whoever's listening on those planets, be sure to log in somewhere where we can get the fucking stats. Press that like button. Press that subscribe button.
Are you in
Let us
Agartha? Let us know.
go on the website. Get our emails. Text us on the DM.
Grab a T-shirt. Fuck it. You know what I mean?
Buy a
Like,
fucking
shout
dog.
out. Grab
That's not breaking
a
rules,
Wesley
breaking
Snipes
rules.
fucking T-shirt. How many T-shirts got Wesley Snipes' face on it, bro? For real.
Yeah, dude.
Text them on the DMs.
That's his light skinned brother, but yeah.
Slide in the dubs.
No. What?
Do we have
Tuesday, isn't it?
break room thongs?
What? Well, just slide in our DMs, all right?
Time for some veins and weenies, all right?
I want a break room do rag.
A
break room durag.
With leather sideburns.
Damn.
Seriously, thank you
Yeah,
for tuning in. Until next week,
Right,
signing
go all directions.
All Directions signing off for Bob Lament, special guest, and the Break Room crew. Signing
Yeah.
Wait, Easter. Oh, yeah.
But we love y'all. Peace out.
A few moments later.
Have you ever